Welcome to the complete IGNOU MBA guide for 2026. In this video you will learn everything: all subjects, fees, eligibility, the exam pattern, and free-solved samples for every type of study help, assignments, handwritten copies, help books, guest papers, and previous year papers. Here is what we will cover. First, the program overview, duration, credits, fees, and eligibility. Second, all 28 subject codes, including the full specialisation lists. Third, how each study help service works, with one free solved sample for each. And finally, the exam pattern, how to pass, and frequently asked questions. Let's start with the IGNOU MBA at a glance. It is a postgraduate master's degree from the School of Management Studies. The duration is 2 to 4 years. There are 28 courses worth 116 credits, across 4 semesters with 7 courses each. The medium is English, and each course is graded 30% by assignment and 70% by the exam. A few more program details. The mode is open and distance learning, and also online. Each course is 4 credits, while the MMPP 001 project is worth 8 credits, equal to 2 courses. There is also an exit option. You can take a postgraduate diploma in management after completing the first and second semesters. Now the fees. The fee is about 16,000 rupees per semester for semesters 1, 2 and 4. Semester 3, which carries the project, is about 18,000 rupees. The exam fee is about 200 rupees per theory course, and the project evaluation fee is about 500 rupees. Registration and development fees apply separately. For eligibility, you need a bachelor's degree of at least 3 years with 50% marks, or 45% for reserved categories. There is no entrance test. Admission is online through the IGNOU Samarth portal. You register in semester 1 and re-register each following semester. Now all the subject codes. Semester 1 has 7 compulsory subjects. MMPC 001, Management Functions and Organizational Processes. 002, Human Resource Management. 003, Business Environment. 004, Accounting for Managers. 005, Quantitative Analysis. 006, Marketing Management, and 007, Business Communication. Semester 2 also has 7 compulsory subjects. MMPC 008, Information Systems for Managers. 009, Management of Machines and Materials. 010, Managerial Economics. 011, Social Processes and Behavioral Issues. 012, Strategic Management. 013, Business Laws. And 014, Financial Management. Semester 3 has MMPC 015, Research Methodology, and 016, International Business Management. It also has the MMPP 001 project worth 8 credits, plus 4 courses from your chosen specialisation. Semester 4 has 4 core courses: MMPC 017, Advanced Strategic Management, 018, Entrepreneurship, 019, Total Quality Management, and 020, Business Ethics and CSR, plus 3 more specialisation courses. The IGNOU MBA offers 5 specialisation areas. You choose one and complete 7 courses from it. Let's go through each area. Financial Management Specialisation, coded MMPF. The courses are Working Capital Management, Capital Investment and Financing Decisions, Management Control Systems, Security Analysis and Portfolio Management, International Financial Management, Management of Financial Services, Equity Markets, and Management of Insurance Services. Marketing Management Specialisation, coded MMPM. The courses are Consumer Behavior, Sales Management, Product and Brand Management, International Marketing, Marketing of Services, Marketing Research, Integrated Marketing Communication, Rural Marketing and Retail Management, Human Resource Management Specialisation, coded MMPH. The courses are Organizational Theory and Design, Human Resource Development, Human Resource Planning, Industrial and Employment Relations, Organizational Development and Change, Organizational Dynamics, Compensation and Rewards Management, and International Human Resource Management. Operations Management Specialisation, coded MMPO. The courses are Operations Research, Project Management, Operations Management, Management Information Systems, Logistics and Supply Chain Management, Materials Management, Maintenance Management, and International Logistics and Supply Chain Management. The Services Management area combines selected courses from other specialisations, including Human Resource Development, Logistics and Supply Chain Management, Management of Financial Services, Marketing of Services, Retail Management, and Management of Insurance Services. The MBA project is MMPP001, worth 8 credits, equal to 2 courses. You first get a synopsis approved, then write and submit the full project report. It carries a separate evaluation fee of about 500 rupees. Now let's look at the 5 study help services, with 1 free sample for each. Service 1, Solved Assignments. Each course has 1 assignment per session, worth 30%. You must submit it to SITM the exam. Sessions are January and July 2026. Free sample from MMPC005, Quantitative Analysis. Question: monthly sales are normally distributed with a mean of 50,000 rupees and a standard deviation of 8,000 rupees. Find the probability that monthly sales exceed 62,000 rupees. Solution: we use z equals x minus mean divided by standard deviation. Z equals 62,000 minus 50,000 divided by 8,000, which equals 1.5. The probability that z is greater than 1.5 is 0.5 minus 0.4332, which equals 0.0668. There is about a 6.7% chance that monthly sales exceed 62,000 rupees. Solved assignments are available for every subject at 19 rupees each. Service 2. Handwritten assignments. Your solved answers written by hand on ruled sheets, couriered to you in 7 to 9 days. Price is 320 rupees. Free handwritten guide. Use a 4 ruled sheets and write the course code on every first page. Add a cover page with your name, enrollment number, program, study center, and session. Start each question on a fresh section. Leave margins, underline key terms, and add diagrams where needed. Keep handwriting legible, staple pages in order, and number them. Service 3. Help books and study material. These condense each course into unit-wise notes, important questions with answers, and previous paper coverage. Each book has around 20 important questions per unit. Free unit summary from MMPC001, Functions of Management. Management is getting goals achieved through people and resources. Henri Fayol described 5 universal functions: planning, deciding objectives and how to achieve them; organizing, arranging people, tasks, and authority; staffing, filling roles with the right people; directing, leading, motivating, and communicating; and controlling, measuring performance and correcting deviations. Example: a retail manager plans a festival target, organizes staff and stock, staffs extra hands, directs the team daily, and controls by comparing sales to the target. Exam tip: define management, list the 5 functions in order, and give 1 example line each. Help books are available for all subjects at 99 rupees. Service 4. Solved guest papers. These list the most important exam questions with model answers. From MMPC 006, Marketing Management. Here are 2 free model answers. First, the marketing mix. It is the set of controllable tools a firm uses to influence demand. The 4 Ps. Product is the goods or services and their features. Price is the amount charged and the strategy. Place is the distribution channels that make the product available. And promotion is the communication mix. Advertising, sales promotion, personal selling, and publicity. Second, market segmentation. It is dividing a large market into smaller groups with similar needs so marketing can be targeted. The bases are geographic, region and city size, demographic, age, income and gender, psychographic, lifestyle and values, and behavioral, usage rate and benefits sought. Full guest papers are 49 rupees per subject. Service 5. Solved previous year question papers. Past exam papers with full solutions for the latest 10 years, organised subject-wise. Free solved sample. From MMPC 004, Accounting for Managers. Question. Current assets of 4 lakh, including stock of 1.5 lakh, and prepaid expenses of 50,000. Current liabilities are 2 lakh. Calculate the current ratio and quick ratio. Current ratio equals 4 lakh divided by 2 lakh equals 2:1. Quick assets equal 4 lakh minus 1.5 lakh minus 50,000 equals 2 lakh. Quick ratio equals 2 lakh divided by 2 lakh equals 1:1. Both ratios meet ideal levels. Full sets of solved papers are 39 rupees per paper. Now the exam pattern. Each course is 30% assignment and 70% term-end examination. The exam is held in June and December. The exam fee is about 200 rupees per theory course. You need an overall C grade or above to pass. Here is how to pass comfortably. Submit every assignment on time, that is an easy 30%. Solve the last 5 years of previous year papers for each subject. Revise unit-wise using help books. And write full mock answers by hand to build exam speed. Is the IGNOU MBA valid? Yes. It is AICTE recognized. From a UGC recognized, NAACAA plus accredited university. Distance and online degrees are equal to regular degrees and are valid for jobs and higher studies. Here is a summary of all study help available for every MBA subject. Solved assignments at 19 rupees. Handwritten assignments couriered at 320 rupees. Help books at 99 rupees. Guest papers at 49 rupees. And solved previous year papers at 39 rupees per paper. The full course code list is free and there is 1 free sample for every service, just like the ones in this video. Get them at ignouproject.com. To order, message on WhatsApp at +91 93546 37830. Send your subject code and the service you need. We confirm the price and delivery time, you pay, and we send your file. Support is Monday to Saturday 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Now some frequently asked questions. How many subjects and credits? 28 courses, 116 credits. What is the fee? About 16,000 per semester, 18,000 for semester 3. Duration? Minimum 2 years, maximum 4 years. Are solved assignments available for all subjects? Yes, at 19 rupees each. What is the last date? Around 31st October for the December exam and 31st May for the June exam. Weightage, 30% assignment and 70% exam. are handwritten assignments available, yes, couriered in 7 to 9 days. Which PYQ years, the latest 10 years. Are help books enough to pass? They are a strong revision base combined with solving PYQs. Is the IGNOU MBA valid? Yes, AICTE recognised and equal to a regular degree. What specialisations are offered? Human resource, financial, marketing, operations and services management. Quick recap, the IGNOU MBA has 28 courses, 116 credits and 4 semesters. Each course is 30% assignment and 70% exam. Submit your assignments and solve previous year papers, and you will pass comfortably. If this guide helped you, please subscribe to Sri Chakradhar Education for a new IGNOU video every day. All free resources are at ignouproject.com. This channel is run by BK Sahni, who has been guiding IGNOU students since 2010. Thank you for watching, and all the best for your exams.